episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the Screen Junkies Honest trailer for Mean Girls. Now, of course, we know Mean Girls, both outside in the real world and both inside this film. And yeah, this was interesting. This was mainly run by Tina Fey. I know her that much. This was one of the big returning roles for Lindsay Lohan post Parent Trap. This is one of her big, this is one of her big returning roles,
and eventually became just a, its own right became its own cult classic, and for some people.
And it was a jumpstart for careers of like Rachel McAdams and Amanda Seyfried as well, especially Rachel McAdams, who's done amazing for herself. I think it was for Amanda Seyfried.
Except for a lot of that's why I said that this is like one of those classics where you can look back and going, oh, this is where they were at. I forgot they were in this.
This also spawned a couple memes.
Yeah.
But they have an important message about peer pressure and stuff like that. Obviously.
Memes and Broadway musical.
Yeah. And not making fetch happen. Stop trying to make fetch happen.
Yeah, that too.
Like I said, memes. But it did have an important message about.
It did.
About peer pressure.
It really did. But it did it in a way where. It was very well balanced, with the peer pressure, but also the humor and the comedy they had in it, and
it features a girl getting hit by a bus.
Literally.
That is still one of my favorite moments of this film, because even the Lindsay Lohan narration goes, okay, this time I didn't make that actually fucking happened.
Without the cursing, but yeah, that actually did happen.
Yeah.
But that was definitely the WTF moment of that movie. It was like, wait, what? So let's just dive right into this and see what Screen Junkie's going to deliver on us for this Honest Trailers Mean Girls. So here we go. What am I doing? The mask.
From your unproblematic fave, Tina Fey. From your slightly problematic fave, Tina Fey.
100 years from now, people will see my work and think, wow, that is actually pretty racist.
Comes a
and she's not kidding, yeah.
Full of miserable teenagers trapped in a hell of their own creation. Basically the most honest high school movie ever made. Mean Girls. Move Over Breakfast Club. So Long, Clueless. And who said you can sit with us, Netflix girls? Because it's time for one of the best high school movies of the early 2000s.
It was.
In fact, one of the best things from the early 2000s. But that isn't saying much. Let's just skip the nostalgia for that decade, okay? Trust us. Back before Lohan was making reality shows, pop albums, and court appearances. And before Rachel McAdams was getting some strange. They were in Mean Girls, the funniest comedy to ever be adapted from a non-fiction parenting advice book. In this hilarious
I know that.
Either be viewed as a plea for teen girls to be more kind to each other, or an instruction manual for future sociopaths. It could really use an update though. Like, how do I destroy the thought and diss my Junku fan cam? Please advise. Welcome to one of the most racially segregated high schools in Illinois.
Asian nerds, cool Asians, unfriendly black hotties.
Where the popular girls are cruel.
God, Karen, you're so stupid.
The unpopular girls are
I love her too. She's a good
her.
actress as well. Lindsay Sterling.
Get foot cream instead of face wash.
The teachers are statutory rapists. And the bus drivers really want to get kids to school on time.
They kept foreshadowing. That's what it was.
That part.
Yeah, they kept foreshadowing. It's like you don't realize that.
Africa.
I just moved here from Africa.
Which country? Africa. Shut up. She doesn't know about basic things like fashion, clicks, or African Americans.
Jumbo. What?
Because she was homeschooled by the parents from Get Out.
This is the fertility boss of the Ndebele tribe.
I would have voted for Obama for a third term if I could.
Oh,
Watch
God.
Katie with the help of her gay best friend and her friend who's mortified people when
The gay best friend was also really funny.
It's not my fault you're like in love with me or something. What?
Oh, no, she did not. To
No, she did not.
Known as the Plastics, a group of Abercrombie and bitches led by Regina George, who's so mean you'll barely care when the heroes stoke her eating disorder.
I'm only eating foods with less than 30% calories from fat. I really want to lose 3 pounds. Let's go to South Beach Fat Flush, and all you drink is cranberry juice for 72 hours.
Karen Smith, the second dumbest weather reporter from a 2004 film.
There's a 30% chance that it's already raining.
Did she really grow up her tits?
And Gretchen Withers, who ironically isn't the girl who made out with a hot dog.
Made out with a hot dog. Oh my god, that was one time!
Together, the five duchesses will ruthlessly scheme to stay popular in a fiendish plot to, that's pretty much it.
That's it.
But they wrote some mean stuff in a private journal years ago, so, monsters! Follow along on Katie's uncomfortably true-to-life evolution from wholesome sober kid to out-of-control party girl, as she steals a guy so nice, he dated Regina twice, gets a teacher arrested,
You know, I bet she sells drugs on the side to pay for a pathetic divorce.
and incites a riot. But it's nothing a single apology and an afternoon of trust falls can't fix. See, now everyone is friends with everyone. Oh, it's still full of cliques. Just the members changed. Well, at least they can kill the ones who get too powerful. So revisit one of the most quotable movies of all time.
Cruel.
Yeah.
Stop trying to make
Fetch happen.
It's not going to happen.
You go, Glen Coco! That leans on the strengths of great future stars and just the right amount of SNL people.
It's true.
Anchor a film with a wise and lasting message. Math is for losers.
I think I'm joining the mathletes.
No.
Athletes.
I pretended to be bad at math so that you'd help me. I didn't join those stupid mathletes.
I'm a mathlete. It's a nerd. It's a bird. You can't join athletes. It's social suicide.
Thanks, Damien.
Starring
Burn book.
Katie Bird, Regina the Teenage Chris Lemon, Director of Education Stephen Booth, and Hot American Mother, Fetch Happens, Amanda Hugginkiss, Leslie Kaplan, Big Gay Pal, Rivertall, You Plus Me Equals Us, and YouTube comments,
Grotsky little biatch. Fat virgin. Dyke.
White Chicks,
Oh, it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Schweitzer has a huge ass? Who would write that?
Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, just spitballing here. I'm Mike Tyson, and I approve this message. To the oysters come with guns. I like my eggs crunchy. His kiss still thrills me after a millennia.
If loving me is wrong, you don't want to be right.
Jenny Bravo.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was based. It was actually based off a book about teen peer pressure.
Well, they made it work. They really did make it work.
I just love that line from her word acceptance speech. People are gonna look back in decades from now and go, "Wow, she was racist."
Yeah.
she was.
And then look at the articles already, you know, or
I do love she knows.
She knows.
She's aware. Like
She knows.
so
Tina
people
knows.
look back and go, "Wow, she was a racist." But yeah, it was. Yeah, like they said, it was like Lizzie Kaplan. But like her, Rachel McAdams, Amanda Seyfried, like Lindsay Lohan, just
There's a phenomenal. You got like a all-star cast who aren't all stars just yet. You know, it's like not just yet. It was like this is the beginning of like where they're gonna start leading into where some of the serious and bigger films that they're a part. This is start to become a part of later on in the future.
I never would have made that reference to. Oh yeah, the parents from they're pretty much the parents from Get Out. It's like.
Oh God.
It's like, oh damn, but
yeah, they quite literally went that far.
and apparently being a mathlete is like the stupidest thing the worst thing you could ever do in the history of ever.
Yeah, it's like that's just social. You know, destroying your social status. I mean,
I'm surprised they didn't bring up the straight to DVD sequel. They did. They actually.
I think they're trying. I no. You know what I was hoping for was that they're gonna bring up the Broadway musical that eventually led into. You know, but
Yeah, this was like I said, it was a good film.
it was. You know, for us, of course, it was just maybe 1 or 2 watches, and that's it. We're good because we have our own films that we stick with. That it's like that's cult classics, and for a lot of people, this is their cult classic. This is something they don't mind. Like this, that's why I like how they started off where like everybody has their Breakfast Club. You know, that's what it is. You know, and that's what for some people, this is it. You know, this is their Breakfast Club. This is what
And they
watch.
mentioned one of your favorite current movies, The Kissing Booth. But yeah, if you
I've
guys
seen both those films,
honestly,
they showed.
if you haven't seen it yet, I would say still go watch it. It's still like it's funny, but it still has that underlying. Like I said, it's based off of a book that talks about stuff like issues like this. So what do you got to lose? I mean, it's a good watch. And it's still relevant to this day, much like Breakfast Club is. It's still relevant to this day.
Or
Just with a lot more social media bullying, though.
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
So, other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like it's just a little bit more to anybody else when it comes to talking about honest trailers, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' thoughts of this honest trailer. Is this one of your films that you grew up with and it's gonna be with you for the rest of the time? What attracted you to this to this film? Was it just the humor, the story, the comedy, or what the book it's based off of, slightly or close to it? Put down what you guys' thoughts are on this, as well as put your guys' thoughts on how honest trailers approach this. Put down what you thought also as well, what you thought of our reaction to this honest trailer, but most importantly, thank you for watching.
A lot of pudding.
I know, pudding.
So until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very fetch-filled episode of SRB.
When are they ever going to do that?
What, make fetch happen?
Yeah, make fetch happen.
I don't know.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for
If
watching.
you want to check out our previous reactions,
Or any one of our other SRB shows.
check out one of our playlists down below.
If you want to check us out in the social universe.
You can find us on Twitter
and Stardust.
at Super React Bros.